Hey guys, John from the John Muir Show here, and do you remember that Democrat socialist senator from the state of Vermont that captured the heart of fools throughout the United States who have no understanding of economics whatsoever back in like 2015, 2016? Yeah, he's running his mouth again. See, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders went on CNN this morning and was talking about President Trump, calling the president a, quote, total phony who has done, quote, what no president in modern history has done, and really trying to divide the American people up based on the color of our skin or the country that we came from or religion or sexual orientation. That is outrageous, end quote. No, Mr. Senator, what is outrageous is what you are doing right here in making these disgusting claims about President Trump. You see, what you are doing is basically saying, okay, well, here's President Trump, somebody who I disagree with politically. I don't have a legitimate argument to counter his America First message, so instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to demonize the man. Because I don't have a legitimate response to him, I'm going to say, no, you can't listen to a single thing that this man says. You should give this man no respect whatsoever because he's a racist and a sexist and all these other bigoted terms, things that President Trump most certainly is not in all reality. See, you keep hearing this over and over and over again. It is so disappointing, especially when you hear people who are sitting United States senators like Bernie Sanders going out there and claiming President Trump is a racist. What do we always say on the John Muir Show? Oh yeah, if you're going to make a claim, you need to have legitimate supporting evidence. You need to be able to factually back up what it is you're saying. And not a single person, including Bernie Sanders, who to this date has called President Trump a racist, has been able to give one single shred of evidence that would support the fact that President Trump is a racist. In fact, what we do have out there is on the contrary. You see President Trump being somebody who has championed various minority communities in this country. Just look at how proud he has been touting the achievements of African Americans with all-time low unemployment and with Hispanic Americans all-time low unemployment. And when it comes to white nationalism, President Trump, he has denounced it by name. He has denounced white supremacy multiple times, but yet you still have people like Bernie Sanders making these absolutely false, disgusting claims. And Bernie Sanders, he's going out there and claiming that President Trump is a total phony. Now, President Trump, like him or not, like the stuff that he has done or not, heck, the man has kept a hell of a lot of his promises from back on the campaign trail. He's kept a lot more promises than just about any other politician you're going to find from the promises they made when they were running their campaigns. So you should, even if you disagree with the man, at least respect the fact that, heck, he was pretty open with us when he was on the campaign trail and he's doing a lot of the things that voters elected him to do. You know, a total phony Bernie Sanders would be someone like yourself who goes out there and claims that you really care about the well-being of the United States of America and you're constantly fighting for your constituents. You want what's best for them, but in all actuality, take a look at illegal migration, for instance. What are you doing? You're advocating for just waves of illegals coming into this country. You know what that does? That harms American citizens, including your constituents. It exposes them to a heightened risk of physical well-being. It exposes them to what is going to be an additional huge financial burden. You claim you're working for your constituents when, in all actuality, your actions say otherwise. That would make you a, total phony, I guess, wouldn't it? See, Bernie, you need to stop with the projecting all of your weaknesses off onto the president. And also, yeah, maybe you should just stop talking altogether about the president, because what you sound like right now is somebody who's still a little bit bitter that Donald Trump knew what it took to win the presidency in 2016, and you couldn't even get through your primary. That's all the time that we have for today, but tune into the John Muir Show each and every weekday, 8:40 a.m. on WTAQ, 9 a.m. WSAU and WHBL. Till next time, I'm out.